Renewal changes things. Consider the rooster, a feathered herald that takes upon itself the task of announcing the dawn as light spills like blood across the land. The sun is risen. Why are you here then, on the third day, standing shocked and cowering before this tomb, looking for the living among the dead? Why do your eyes search frantically for a corpse when he told you he would rise? Now go and cry out like the rooster's hope-filled creed, the sun is risen indeed. But if you're the disciple Peter, it was actually the rooster's shout that marked your denial of your Savior. And few things look less like hope and more like despair than a human body stripped of skin and dignity, gasping for air, hung among criminals, and buried in a donated grave, along with your faith that he would change everything. But resurrection changes things. How hopeless must that day have been for these men whose faith had failed to protect their king, whose zeal had crumbled under the weight of persecution, who now stood grief-stricken. Baffled at the news the woman brought them, the sun is risen. He is risen indeed. You see, all the faith in the world means nothing if the God you pray to is dead. For humanity is not short on faith in gods, crystals, spells, rituals, idols, ourselves. But resurrection changes everything. The disciples were surely not the first group of believers to follow a charismatic leader to his grave, but Jesus was the first to come back from it, the first to beat death at its own game. As he appeared before his followers and showed them his wounds were the same as those carved by nails and tip of spear. And with this return, he did banish all doubt and fear and raised their faith from the grave. Resurrection changed everything. Their God, our God, did not follow death's command to stay in the ground, did not allow worms and dirt to decompose his remains, did not let the tomb keep him in chains, nor the thorns be his final crown. And if this king kept one promise that he would come back, we can be assured he'll do it again.